sound... Hey. You might need me later.
One to a million. There's so many different reasons why I like you. Let's keep this going. We can change it up if we want to. Keep me guessing, keep me guessing. Keep me guessing, keep me guessing. It's like ooh la la, ooh la la. It's not hard to say how I feel. It's like ooh la la, ooh la la. It's kinda easy now 'cause it's real. Hey. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Hey everybody, hi, how are you guys? Man, getting there. We were having some, sorry I was a minute late there, trying some different things with the lights, and because the sunshine is bright and shiny. Hang on, let me just check something. Oh, nope, that's still not so good. I'm going back to this camera. FaceTime camera is going to work it today because the other one don't have the lighting reset quite yet. And oh gosh, well, here I am. How is everybody? It's good to be here. I'm a little, I slept a long time last night, folks, a long time, but it is good to be here with Story and Art for keeping it real. So, hey, there is Gail and Tamra. I need some advice, so I'll take photos of the flowers in different positions and get you all to choose the most liked. Nice job! We'll love to do that, Tamra. Be immortal in a work of art. What a way to go. Who's going to be immortal in a work of art? Geisha coming. Perfect. Incorporate the bug guts. Oh, that's right. Nothing but bug guts. Oh, can't wait to see your art pieces. Yes, I know. Nothing left of the bug. He just got smeared into the paper. That's the way to do it. Little bug juice there. You know, who knows? You might come up with a whole new source of paint kind of stuff. I'm going to take that out of my ear. I can hear better. Improvising and doing collage flowers where the boo-boo is. I'm excited to pull up some of the pictures on another night of the collages I saw when I take you through the Eric Carle Museum pictures that I did and some of the things that I saw there. Picture book. They had a whole section on collages, so that's kind of cool. Tamara's here, and Tamara and Angel's here. How you doing, Angie? It's good to have you here. And Linda, Mona, hey, I'm glad you're here. Just checking in. Larry's watching on the TV while doing a project with his daughter. Nice projects. That's good. Spices. Yes, I have some things to open here. I'm doing okay, Tamara. Thanks for asking. I'm still not back in the time zone yet, really. I thought I would be by now, having spent those days in New York, but oh, sorry for the yawn. But I caught myself, I went to bed like at 8:30 last night, my time, and I slept. But this morning I was still up by like 5. And I've been just getting up really early. So I know it will come around. It'll get back to normal. And then, yeah. I can't believe you're even upright. I don't know if I'm upright completely. I think I have no makeup. My hair is like gone, whoa, but that's okay. You know, among family, it's okay. Anyway, That's what shellac is. Yeah, I kind of need shellac on my face, that's for sure. There's still a lag time in yours. Yes, that's the latency is always going to happen. And that's just the way it is with some stuff. I might have changed some settings when I was doing things. I wonder, let me just check something here. Preferences, go here, and video, stream, what, da-da-da-da. Yeah, I can do that. So I switched from streaming in 4K to high to 1080p to try to do that. The setting on this is not for ultra high latency, so we'll see. Anyway, oh, it's good for the feedback though. Cold here and 9 degrees. So the wind is freezing. That must be cold. Brr. We have sunshine going like crazy tonight, so that's why I don't have the camera quite set right for all this bright sun. That's because the sun has moved around so much that now at this time of night, it's like coming in my studio window, and yeah, oh well. But I'm going to go on with some things that we have tonight, and the things that we have tonight, oh my goodness. First off, I got some artwork in from Larry, and he sent this. Look at that! A little leopard. Oh my goodness, and a leopard baby. Very cool. I love it. It is really darling. Yeah, the animals play like that. I saw we didn't see the leopard cubs, but we did see a bunch of cheetah cubs, and the young cheetah, well, they were not like little cubs, but they were still the youngsters. And there was one set, there were 4 of them that the mom was trying to get them to go out and hunt on their own. So she was laying under one tree and they were all under another tree, and they weren't being very successful at their hunts, and they were also kind of lazy young men. Thought mom should still be doing all the hunting for them. They're kind of teenagers. They have about probably another 4 or 5 months with her before they'll be on their own. And so she was trying to wean them off of that. And then the other ones were probably about the same age, and she was doing the same thing. But there was one young cheetah that was still like a playful thing, and he was goofing and jumping all over the place. It was fun to see. But I love the expression on the face here, Larry. This is really cool. Yeah, you long, cold, wet winter here. Tamara says she's had the long, cold, wet winter here. Here in the Northwest, in the Seattle area, and this whole thing, we've had the driest summer on record, they noticed. Now that we're officially in the fall, it said it was the driest summer on record, that there was just a ½ an inch of rain, which is very unusual. Part of the reasons why our blackberries did not grow very well this year. Our blackberries that grow wild everywhere are just nowhere to be found. So 48 degrees, 56. Amazing. Yeah, isn't it darling? I love it. Love it. Oh, is cheetah or leopard? It's very cool. Take a bow, Larry. Yeah, exactly. The eyes are wonderful. Very cool. Anyway, can't hear nothing at the Pride Festival. Wanted to shout hello, Julia. All right, Julie is at the Pride Festival. Awesome. She said she was going to be there. Yay! She's checking in. So that is Larry's wonderful picture. That's a jaguar. Okay, a jaguar. That's what I was wondering. I wasn't quite sure which one it was that you were doing. Knew it wasn't a cheetah. Had the muscle structure like of a leopard, and it makes sense that it's a jaguar because they have that same muscle kind of strength. Anyway, very cool, Larry. I love it. Now, next off, if I can get this to show, we have this. Ta-da-da! I have in front of me a handmade, open carefully please, made with love for the friend who does so much for us. This is from Linda for me. I opened this end of it, as you can see. Now I'm going to open to see the rest. So what's... Oh my gosh, look at that. I want to be improbable and afraid of nothing, as if I had wings. Oh, look at that. It's raised. It's on canvas. The boot. Linda. Oh, Linda, it's lovely. I love that. Thank you. I hope you guys can all see that. I'm making sure you can see. Ba-ba-ba-bum. See the settings. I need another light on that. Let me turn on this other light so you can kind of see. Yeah, there we go. Look at the eyes, you guys. Isn't that cool? Linda, that is amazing. Wow. I love it. And the ears. And they have like, some of them have have little fuzzy ears on the end. The elephant's pretty cool. And their toenails. I love this. Thank you so much. There's more in the package. What's this? What is this? Oops. Hang on. Okay, box is going down there. No. Oh my gosh. You didn't warn me I need Kleenex. Not fair. You didn't warn me. Oh my gosh. Oh well, good thing I didn't have makeup on today. Holy Ned! Look at this. She dreams of faraway places and daring adventures. Oh, Linda. Is this cool or what, you guys? It's 3D and it has Africa. And then it has these coins that say significant journey moments. And it has music here. And songs must do what Kilimanjaro I seek to cure what's dear. It's gonna take a lot. There's nothing in her. The rain's down. Oh. And then the little gears, steampunk part, and then the collage. And this is this elephant done in paper mache? It is phenomenal. Oh my goodness. Oh, and look at his feet and his tail. And the little lines on his trunk. And it's like he's looking this way. Oh my gosh. What a thing to come home to. Oh my gosh. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible, Linda. Look at that, you guys. She dreams of faraway places and daring adventures. I love it. I love it. I love both of them. They're so cool. Oh, man. Yep. Gonna have to find a pride of place for these. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. It's just, they're just incredible. You wrote one. I know. This 3D piece, you guys, look at that. I mean, just the whole story it tells of my whole story. And then this one, all the colors, it's like a rainbow pride elephant. I love it. All the colors. But this, oh my goodness. Wow. Very cool. Very, very cool. The key with the compass rose in it. And the travel stamps here. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Thank you. That's beautiful. It is absolutely stunning. The post office handled it well. They sure did. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Linda. That's incredible. And Larry's beautiful. Jaguar, you guys, the artwork that you do is so inspirational. It is so wonderful. And then to have this piece added on to commemorate my trip and everything, yeah, that's pretty awesome. Wow. It's funny. I mean, that I waited and opened this tonight because all the little pieces about it, like the compass rose and then the sayings and the gears and the cogs and the songs in it. So, especially with the music, the place that we stayed, there was this group called the Thule Choir, and they were actually the people that work at the Thule Safari Camp and at Mashatu, and they work at the Thule camp, and they're the chef, the groundskeepers, the guides, the people that do take care of the rooms, everything. They have this choir called the Thule Choir, and I wonder if I can find. I'm sure it. And they sang for us all. Thule, my mom. Oh, that's bad. Nope. I'll have to try to find it. They're in a YouTube that the Safari Expert did. And I don't know if their work is copyrighted. But they sang for us, greeted us when we got to the Thule Safari Camp. And then when we left, they sang to us too in these different traditional songs, and it was just beautiful. It added to the memory of the whole thing, and then to have this musical notes in here, this like bit in here adds to that part of the memory, and the things that they would say, and the animals. It's just, and this significant journey moments. So perfect, and it goes with the story that I got, different ways that we hang on to memories and why. The book that I have for us tonight is called Memory Jars, and it's by a lady named Vera Brosgol. And let me scoot over here to the screen share so you can see this and a little bit about her. So Vera Brosgol was born in Moscow in 1984 and moved to the United States when she was 5. She received a diploma in classical animation from Sheridan College and spent many years working in feature animation, but now she's writing and drawing books full time. And she likes that very much. She's storyboarded for Leica on feature items Coraline, Paranorman and the Box Trolls, and Kubo and the Two Strings, as well as Cartoon Network work. Her first graphic novel, Anya's Ghost, was published in 2011 and won an Eisner Award. And her first picture book, Leave Me Alone, was published in 2016. She lives in Portland, Oregon. She loves knitting, riding her bike, and trying not to kill her plants. She says she hopes you're enjoying looking at her drawings. And she has some really beautiful illustration work that she does along with everything else. I like the children here, the little roundness of them and the simplicity of it, but I also like this type of animation up here, the little bit of darker part. She has a real cool variety that she does. So the book today is called Memory Jars, and yeah, I don't know about you guys, but there's several different kind of books and different things about memories, and oftentimes it's about how older people forget and little kids are helping them. But this one is a little different take on it. It's a story about a little girl who has things she wants to remember and what she does for that. So, and this little family gives to all, both. Hey, Obs! Oh my gosh, you guys, this is Aubrey, Simply Obs. This is my good friend Aubrey. She was in New York with me at the People of Video conference that I was in after that, and Obs is amazing. She has a YouTube channel called Simply Obs. You have to put it in just like that to find her. And she does a morning motivational minute-ish. And the head tilt's important with the ish. Anyway, she gets different quotes and then gives her thoughts on them. And she's absolutely an amazing person. She's working on a book, and her story is pretty wonderful. She's one of the people that I like to turn on when I'm working on stuff, when I'm editing things, and I'll turn on Obs's channel and just listen to her morning motivational minute-ish, her little lives that she does every day. She did one just the other day. We were sitting, where were we, Obs? Weren't we getting ready for breakfast? Yeah, we were getting ready for going into breakfast, and you decided to do your motivational minute-ish, like there, instantly. So that was pretty cool. You did one in between groups, too, at the conference. So you guys, everybody say hi to Aubrey. She's here, and hopefully she's made it home. She lives outside of Atlanta, Georgia, and so yay. What a perfect book for me to hear about. Yeah, so it is, Obs. It is. So Obs, I'm sure she won't mind me saying a little bit about back history about her, so you get a little bit of knowledge. Obs, I have too many. I have a thing showing here that needs to go away. Go away. There. Obs, and you'll hear about it if you go on to her, but Obs had, I think it was 6 years ago now, had a bike accident, and that nobody knows how exactly she was in the bike accident, but she luckily woke up, and she says it altered her significantly, but since I never knew Aubrey before her accident, she's just Aubrey as she is, and Obs that I know, but she has a lot of really insight about that. So, hey, you're right, Obs. It is a good night for you to be here and be with this wonderful group of folks that have joined in on this. So here's the story called Memory Jars, and by Caldecott Honoree Vera Brogsall. I'm going to move my picture over here so that's out of the way. I think Just getting my setup back into normalness. On a hot, sweet, sticky July day, Frida went blueberry picking with her gran. Deep among the bushes full of flat blue fruit, Frida ate as many as she picked. How many else of us do that? Yeah. They tasted like sweet sunshine. They were the best right then, and they'd never been better. She ate until her fingertips were purple and her stomach felt like a giant blueberry. But still, there were so many left. I can't do it! I can't eat them all, moaned Frida. Calm down, French fry, said Gran. We can put them in a jar and save them. I use them for my special jam every year. It was your grandpa's favorite recipe. Frida remembered her grandpa eating toast every morning with glassy purple jam on it, making sure it was spread all the way to the crust so every last bite was sweet. Frida remembered her grandpa. So if we save the berries in jars, they'll be just as good? Asked Frida. Oh, yes, said Gran. The jars keep them preserved for a long time. So we can eat blueberries in January if we like. Oh, Frida had an idea. I love that expression on Frida's face, that look of like, oh, an aha moment. She tried her idea out on one of Gran's fresh chocolate chip cookies. It was very, very hard not to eat it. She put the cookie jar under her bed and said good night to Gran, and sort of slept. The next morning, she checked, and it had worked. The cookie would be warm and yummy forever. She had saved it. Frida wondered what else she could save. She was going to need a lot more jars. Did she skip a page? No. Yep, nope, she did. Uh-oh. She's got a lot of jars. Hang on just a sec. Had to mute that microphone so I didn't cough in you guys' ear. Frida saved all kinds of things. Halloween candy, unbroken robin's eggs, brand new crayons, a warm cookie, a new stuffed animal with its tag still on, poppies, unscuffed sneakers, rocket pop, unmelted. Frida didn't want Jack, her best friend on the entire planet, to move to Arizona at the end of the month. Neither did he. And now he wouldn't. She put him in a jar? Mrs. Alexander's beautiful singing voice drifted over the neighborhood, as it did every Saturday afternoon, straight into one of Frida's jars where the song would live safe and never ending. The cloud that looked just like a unicorn would never be pushed back into the mushy nothing by the wind, and the laser bright rainbow would never dim as the sun moved. The full moon, her favorite shape, would never fade away and leave the sky empty and dark, making Frida feel alone. And she took the stars while she was at it. Finally, Frida's favorite things were tucked away in jars. Everything would be saved and safe, just the same, forever. Almost everything. She's trying to put Gran in a jar? Please? Well, all right, French fry. Anything you like. The neighborhood was very quiet as Frida and Gran went home. Looks like Frida put Gran in the jar. Notice the different color this time of the neighborhood. All that saving had made Frida hungry. The toast was warm and crunchy, but it was missing something. Something sweet. She spread the jam all the way to the edges. It tasted like... oh... Frida remembered. She let Gran out. On a cold, blustery day in December, Frida had breakfast with her Gran. Whoops, we ran out of jam, said Gran. Don't worry, said Frida. We can make more next summer. Then she took a bite. It was delicious, just like she remembered. The end? And that's this. Oh, look at this! It has a recipe for blueberry jam. This recipe involves some cooking, so make sure you have an adult to help. Uh-oh. You'll need 6 cups of blueberries, rinsed or blackberries, 3 cups of sugar, 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, 3/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon nutmeg, and 2 pint jars with lids. Smush, smush, smush. Put the berries in a bowl and mush them up. Leave some whole if you like chunky jam. Pour the berry mush into a pot with the sugar. Turn the stove on with an adult's help to medium-high. Let the mush come to a boil. Cook for a few minutes and lower the heat. Simmer for about 15 minutes. Warm your jars up while it's cooking, either in some hot water in the sink. Stir in the lemon juice, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Keep cooking the jam until it's shiny and thick. About 8 minutes. It should go glop off the spoon. See, glop. What a good word. Once the jam is thick enough, use it to ladle it, pour it into the warmed up jars. A funnel will help. Try not to lick the spoon. It's hot. Let the jars cool till they're safe to touch and put the lids on. Now you can lick the spoon. Put your jars in the fridge and enjoy them for a few weeks. If they last that long, and the jam tastes best when shared with someone you love. Oh my goodness. I was going to see if it said what she used for the artwork. The book was drawn with a dip pen and acrylic ink and painted in watercolor with some Adobe Photoshop shenanigans afterwards. All right, artist, so she's going to need a lot more jars. She tried to put everything and keep it away just perfect, but then when she got it all tucked away in her jars, there was nothing else out there that kept the colors. She had to let them back out. Had to keep letting those memories out so that they could live. I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, whoops, what happened there? Let's not go to that. I don't know why that's so dark. We'll go back up to here. That's better. I had something I wanted to show you guys. One more little book that I got. This one's called Hands, Growing Up to Be an Artist. And we'll see how it shows with you guys. It's just an idea to see this. We'll do the overhead camera. This is I picked up at the Eric Carle Museum. Yeah, Okay, so obviously I didn't set this camera up very well today. You like this, Obs? Don't tell on me in class tomorrow that I didn't do this right. There we go. Let's just get this up closer so you can see it. So Lois Ehlert has done so many amazing books, but this book is one I kind of have to show you this way. I can't do it any other way. Growing Up to Be an Artist, and since most of you guys, all of us here, are artists in some way or another. Aubrey's a musician, by the way. That's her amazing art form. She plays guitar like you cannot quite believe. It's pretty amazing. But Lois Ehlert had this really cool book that she did about being an artist called Hands, Webster Screwdrivers. Hands, Growing Up to Be an Artist. And it's in a form of a pop-up type book. And the museum was getting ready to have a pop-up exhibit this next week. So I thought it was pretty cool. It has all these little pictures here. This book is dedicated to my mother and father. My father always works with his hands. He builds things in his workshop. He measures with his ruler, marking the wood with a pencil. Then he measures again just to be sure. He's picky. When I help, I try to do things like he does. He's showing me how to paint, pound nails straight, and saw wood. Another reason why I really like this book is because it's so much of what my dad did for me. Hang on, I need a camera overlay. New camera overlay of a... There, hang on, let me make this round. There we go. My dad did a lot of these things with us too. My mother makes things too. She has lots of colorful cloth, ribbons, lace, buttons, and thread. I watch her pin patterns to cloth, carefully cutting along the edges with her scissors. She has many scissors. Big ones, heavy ones, and pointy little ones that fit my hand. She's teaching me to sew. Together we make cat toys. Today Dad put up a folding table near Mom's sewing machine. It's for me. Now I have my own spot. I've got lots of good scraps from Mom and Dad. There are so many things I want to make. How many of us used to do this? I just finished this pot holder for our kitchen. I wish I could stay here forever. But I hear Dad and Mom calling me. They need extra hands in the garden. Every year I help plant vegetable seeds. Heartland seed, tomato, early red tomato, son of Mexico zinnias. Mom grows flowers. She likes bright colors, so do I. I'm good at weeding. Dad says I have sharp eyes, that I see things other people miss. When our flowers bloom, I'm going to paint a picture of them. I'll use every color in my paint box. Until then, I'll be working at my table because I know when I grow up, I want to be an artist. Then I'll join hands with my mom and Dad. Isn't that cool? I wanted to show you that, a book from Lois Ehlert, and then go back and show this again, all the pieces what Linda did for me. I don't know if Obs, if you were on Linda Leshabot here in the chat. That's who Linda is. Made this for me and this to commemorate my trip to Africa. This is the collage. So it'll be fun. All these type of things that you did put into this. At the Eric Carle Museum, they had a whole gallery full of collage and different artist collage. And it was really, I did a live from there and it was really pretty to see. Yes, isn't it pretty? Isn't that amazing? So this whole lot of books, then I did one about how to read. I've got a book called about how to read a book and it's all done in collage. And I got another one of Eric Carle's that I got there that was a collage. So you know collage is coming up. I can tell it. It's coming. So I wanted to pop these back here again. The art we had today, oh my goodness, we had Larry's with his wonderful Jaguar piece that he did. Yes. And then Linda made these for me. So cool. Oh, yay. And I got through some of my photos. So tomorrow night, I will have a couple of my, I'll pull up, I think I have some cheetahs that are ready to be seen. Let me go back to here. Photos that are ready to be seen. Most of the other ones I don't think are quite ready. Yeah, they're not. So, and I got a lion photo that's the infrared that I did. It turned out really well. I'll do a little section on that one night on black and whites and find a book to go with that. But the infrared was a lot of fun to do. Yeah, it was fun. So we got a piece in from Larry. So if anybody else has something that they want to show that they've been working on, send it in. I probably will show that on Sunday or Monday. So if you have anything else, send them in. imagesbygretchen@icloud.com. I'm not a grandma too. I know, it's just TV. It makes, oh yes, I know. Obs, that's right, you do. You get tired, so go get some rest. Yeah, Obs is not a grandma, but TBI does make her get tired pretty easily, but she kicks behind. I'm so glad I got to. Obs, thanks. Thanks, and I will listen in tomorrow for some morning motivational minute-ish, and I'll catch you in class tomorrow, Obs, too. Take care. I'm glad you made it home. Thanks for coming by, though. I really appreciate it. So everybody else, hey, you guys, thanks for being here tonight. Really, it's like always, this is such a bucket filler for me. You guys make me feel so wonderful. These beautiful gifts and the gifts that we share with each other of our art and these books and how much it takes to heart and makes me think of more things and how things are so interconnected. Good. Yeah. Yay. Come back with I want to see the geisha drawing. That will be exciting to see. So tomorrow night, I'll probably show, I have a little bit of a cheetah video to show you of him playing. And then he and his mom sitting. I got to see cheetahs at sunrise and cheetahs at sunset. Sometimes during the day too, but the ones at sunrise and sunset were pretty special. So that will be fun to share with you guys and get your thoughts on what they are. So I'll do that tomorrow. Another story. But thanks you guys for being here tonight and for helping to cement the memories. Remember those wonderful memories we have. We let them out, we share them, and they color our world. Yeah. So until next time, you guys, keep looking for the beauty hidden in plain sight. It is all around you. And you know where you're going to find it first is by looking in the mirror. And it's always there. And it's all around you. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye. Take care. And thanks for being here. I'm going to go get some more rest. Maybe I'll get back on track. Who knows? Maybe not. All right, later. Yeah, 310 nights. Woohoo! Yes, geisha drawing coming soon is right.
We could be shameless, famous, running cool, with a love that leaves us weightless. Ooh, drop dead gorgeous, wow. Ooh, you got me feeling starstruck too. We could be famous. We could be famous. You blow my mind, looking like a model, better usual. Yeah, you don't even try, like attitude.
Yeah, no pressure, Tamara, no pressure.
There's not just stars on the boulevard. There is a light in your eyes. Oh, we don't need no black cards. I just need you by my side. We could be shameless, famous.
Thanks, Linda, and thank you so much. These are awesome. I can't wait to show them to Bob. It's going to be amazing.
You got me feeling starstruck too. We could be famous.
Dance time.
We could be famous. We could be famous. We could be famous. We could be shameless, famous, running cool, with a love that leaves us weightless.
This is just incredible.
Yeah, gorgeous, wow. Ooh, you got me feeling starstruck too. We could be famous. We could be famous. We could be famous. We could be famous.
Night, everybody.